Hey guys, it's Aiden. What's going on? I apologize for the robe and the nakedness as usual. Yeah. Kind of just wanted to talk about that book again. I talked about in my last video. Here it is. You can see. So yeah, this is a great book. As you guys can probably tell, let me bring up the pages. It's highlighted like crazy. It's green highlighting, but you can't really see it, so I understand why you'd probably question. I want to go over the next couple of days a few topics that are inside this book, if it's cool with everyone else. So, not that I really care what you guys think. But, we're going to go over, here, let's just go through the chapters for a second, and go over what some of the topics are, in case you were interested. Starts off with what it means to be transgender, talks about the transgender umbrella, and what it means to be intersex, talking about how many transgender, or how many people there are in the transgender community that people aren't aware of, living in stealth and coming out of one closet and going into another. Talks about why it's in the DSM if it's not a mental illness. Talks about the common procedures of female to male, common procedures of male to female, transgender children. Keep in mind, I stopped at chapter 8, which is female to male, so I have not gotten to the ones I'm about to read. Not gotten to transgender children, discrimination, transgender, or you're fired. Probably talking about discrimination in the workplace, I'm guessing. Political correctness, please don't call me a tranny. Have not gotten there yet, but that one's probably going to be a fun one to read. Corporate acceptance, probably, again, transgender in the workplace. And then transgender success stories. And then I also noticed I haven't gotten there yet, but it also goes into her story. It talks about, also, I don't know if I stated this, it was written by Joan Herman, and she herself is a transgendered woman. And there you go. Which makes this book all the more interesting, I think. Again, you can probably see right about there, TransGender Explained for those who are not. I'm really into this book. I hope to get more and more into it as time goes on. But, that's really it. I just kind of want to explain the book to you guys a little bit and kind of jump around. I know I talked about this once already, but I don't think you guys could see it. So we're going to try this again. Let's see what I can do. This necklace right here. Let me actually, let's do this. Okay, let it clear itself for a second. Stop being so blurry. Let's see what you guys can see. Much better than on the other camera. I talked about what this said the other day. Let's see if you guys can see it any better. Let me clear it a little bit. Okay, at the bottom, I have really bad light too. Okay, justice, you guys can see it a little better now. It says justice, equality, and, sorry, spasm for some. Justice, equality, and diversity on here. I got it at the Holocaust Museum in Washington, D.C. Really cool experience, and I got a lot of information on the Holocaust and how it affected homosexuals. So I'm gonna also put some of that up in a video hopefully soon. But other than that, I think we're all set. I think that's pretty much it, and I will catch up with y'all later. Peace.